Welcome back, guys. New video. In this one I will show you how to enter the CRT candle range theory on the 15-minute charts and on the 5-minute charts. I will show you how I used CRT to navigate this very ugly situation we had going in here. So I want you guys to focus on this video because I will drop a lot of sauce in it. So before we start the video, let's talk about the prop firm news. Okay, so the crazy and the best offer ever is still active, right? So the option 1 accounts, the full portable accounts, are just $15 for the 50k, $28 for option 2. And my mistake for the last video, so the daily drawdown is not a hard breach, so you won't lose your account when you reach it, okay? So sorry for that, right? So what's new with Take Profit, okay? So the promo ended where you don't pay for activation fees and you get your refund, but now it's 50% off. And what's crazy about Take Profit Trader is that they removed now the daily max drawdown. Okay, so you are now free to full port your account and pass it in one day. Oh, actually no, yeah, you can do that, but when you are funded you don't have the problem anymore. Okay, so because you need to pass the account in 2 days with Take Profit, that's the only thing why, right? So congrats to the guys that took the last promo, because now GPT is unbeatable with no max DD. I don't think there is a better prop firm now in the space. Okay, so Chick Trader offered me some gift cards for you guys. So I have a gift card for $250 off of your 100k core direct account, either with Tradeovate or Project X. Okay, so you will be taking them for $379 instead of $629, which is a good deal, to be honest. Okay, right. This ends today, by the way. This is ending today. Okay, and Tradeify January promo, 30% off straight to funded and 50% all the other accounts. Okay, so these are the best deals for me, right? So these accounts now and these gift cards here, right? Now for the guys that took the last promo, congratulations. This one, I know it's still a bit expensive, right? But Take Profit Trader is worth it. To be honest, it's still worth it, right? Okay, now let's move to our video. Okay, so today was pretty rough. We were in a small range. Okay, so London did this huge displacement, and we are Monday. So as soon as I saw this displacement, I knew this is what we gonna have with New York. Okay, so I was focusing on small scalps. All right, so market opened at 9:30 here, right? And as soon as market opened, we print this SMT with ES. Okay, right? So I had, let's come do this. Okay, so we print this SMT. Okay, and then I had this rejection block now in my mind. Okay, so I waited for a CRT under this candle. Okay, but it just never happened. Okay, so this was a perfect CRT candle candidate. Okay, and I knew price wanted to go back here, right, because of the bullish SMT. Okay, so this never gave me the CRT I wanted. All right, now when we were here, okay, so we made this high, we made it back to the 50%, or I mean this fair value gap. We had this old high. Okay, so this candle was a perfect CRT candidate as well. Okay, all right, so if we take this high, okay, and so this is CRT on the 15 minute, but when we go to the 15 second to confirm our CRT, so what do we need now? So what we need is a candle to close above here. Let price do whatever it wants, but once we close under the candle that closes above here, we sell. To where? Always advise you guys to take your profits at the 50%. Okay, so this is our target. Okay? Okay, so we close. When we close, we take the low, right? And this is now our model 1 entry. So the moment we close under here, we short. Okay? So price did whatever it wanted in here. I didn't care. Okay? Now, the moment this closed, okay, this was a trade to the 50%. Okay? So it gave something like the 1-to-1. Okay? Let's see. Right? 2-1, and it went for even these lows. Okay? Why you don't target the full CRT in this case? Because of the bullish SMT that happened before, right? So if you want to take something here, right, this is the perfect time where you take the trade from the moneymaker. So you take the moneymaker 2.0 in here. This is the perfect trade from this glitch as well. Okay, so here. Okay, this is just the CRT was just facilitating the retracement. Okay, now we were 11 in this beautiful glitch, right? So this is a trade. Okay, this is a trade. You take it with whatever model you like, but this is a trade. Okay. They accumulated at the 50%. Let's go back to the M1. Oh, actually, no. Yes. So we had this moneymaker, right? We had this moneymaker, right? And how I usually get my perfect entries in the moneymakers is now I use the moneymakers. Let's use this glitch now here. I use this moneymaker as a key level, okay? The 50% as a key level, okay? And I was here in the 5 minute, okay? $15 actually. Yep. Let's go back. Yep. All right. So when I figured we were in a bullish moneymaker, right? And we had a SMT just before, right? I saw this SMT forming at 11:15, and we were in a glitch, right? So this is the glitch zone in the lower time frame, right? So what I did was I used this candle as a CRT, okay? And surprise, surprise, the 1-to-1 was given at the high of the CRT, right? So this is a precision entry for the 1-to-1. Instead of taking the 1-to-1, I will show you what I did, okay? So again, I went to the 15 second, right? Same story, okay? So this is our CRT low, okay? The accumulation inside of this beautiful glitch, okay? Or zone, call it whatever you want. I waited for a candle to close under here, okay? So with the CRT, you are not getting faked out with these flips, right? So this was your first flip, loss. Second flip here, a loss, right? Now, did we close under here with the candle? No. So I'm not interested. I need a body to close under here, okay? So the wicks are usually fake out. Sometimes they do work, right? But if we wanted confirmation here, I'd like for price to close here, right? Or at least this candle here, right? So what happened now? We actually closed, and this is the candle that's closed. So we have this, you know, this, right? Oh, so what's that? Right, model 1 candle. Okay, now whatever price does here, we don't care. Okay, all we need is a close above here, right? And we have, sometimes when this happens, it's beautiful. So we have this FVG. If it inverts and closes here, that's high probability. Okay, so we don't care. We don't care. Now we have the close. Okay, so what do? We jump into the trade. Okay, we target what? Don't be greedy. Target the 50%. Okay, but I knew this 1-to-1 will be given, so I took this trade. Okay, now I don't wait for price to retrace in here. I take it aggressively because most of the times price will fly without you. Okay, because all the manipulations are done and price will just fly, right? So they gave actually the OTA, right? They played with the guys that have small hearts, something like that, and then they did the kiss of death. Okay, so I was still holding in here. So when we got here, price decided they want now the OTA, right? So they played with my feelings a little bit, came back just so close to my entry, and then as you can see here, we had these SMTs at the lows, right? So, right? Honey or bee sting model, IFVG, long, okay? Long. Two trades, two possibilities, right? I gave you or give you the models for everything, okay? Now, if you don't see this, right? Just take the money maker of the ticker that won't take the loss. You see this SMT, you see that Nasdaq is here. Just go for the 1-to-1, okay? So that's the easy way to trade. Well, the models are still usable. You can use whatever model you want, okay? Now, let's go back. So this high was given, right? And I took profit at the 1-to-1 of that glitch, okay? Then I was like, okay, price will just go without me, okay? And then what happened is, actually, this candle printed here again, okay? So I was like, okay, I'm waiting for more information, right? So I see this order block now to already give one CRT, and I was not thinking about giving another one here, okay? So this candle, let's go to the M5 actually, because the play I saw was in the M5, okay? So I was in the M5 here, okay? Exactly, yeah. So I had this candle now that took liquidity and old low. It was thick, right? And we were in an order block, okay? So what happened is this happened. Okay, so this actually happened, and when this happened, it was a CRT candidate for me, and it was one of the highest probability trades ever. Why? Because this CRT took this while this never, right? Okay, so let's go to the 15 second. Okay, so 15 second, right? So I saw that I missed the whole move, right? Because this was the candle that first closed under it, right? So when we close above it here, I just missed the move. Okay, no problem. So when it happens, the third candle will often give the OTE. Okay, so OTE or our golden bullet entry, you can enter blindly like that, target the CRT high. But when this happened, I knew the target was the 15-minute CRT high, which was this one. Okay, because we are bullish and price is showing that it's very bullish. Okay, so let's go back. Right, so you saw this, you took the OTE, you were waiting patiently for price to tag you. They actually never tagged me. All right, they unfortunately never tagged me. So what I did, right? So I saw them come to the 50%, okay? And I saw this beautiful beasting model, right? So we had this low that made this high, all right? This low that made this high. Price purged the low that made the high, okay? Here, Nasdaq. Okay. ES, never, right? So we have SMT, right? IFVG, this candle closed about this. And I targeted this high. Okay, so this was a first scalp, right? This was a first scalp. I didn't even try to target the 50%. I just took my 17 points here and I was good. Okay? Don't be greedy, guys. Don't be greedy because you can risk. Since they give you profit in one candle, right? Don't be greedy and risk the retracement. Okay? You can take another trade. Right? So, then what happened is I saw that price actually closed in the 15-minute like that. Okay? So this is again a CRT on the 15-minute, right? Oh, this is how you can play horrible consolidations with CRT. Okay? So we had this huge candle that closed like that and target was here. Okay? So what I do often, right? So I wait for the next 15 minute to start. Okay? Did she start? Let's put a line on 12, 15. Right? So it was start here. Okay, cool. Right. So the next 15-minute candle started here. Okay, so we have, as I told you guys, this CRT now here and here, and this is the target. Okay, so we know that draw on liquidity is this. Okay, so what I wait is I just wait for the next 15-minute candle to sweep some lows. I had this low, I had this low, and I had this low, right? I wait for something to happen, change in state of delivery, and I take it long. Now I'm showing you guys all the case scenarios. Okay, so now we had these lows as well, but I'm not counting them, to be honest, because they still belong to the hour. Let's just see. Okay, so price wanted to keep going. Okay, so this is really bullish. Okay, so I didn't get a trade. Okay, now let me show you. I was closely monitoring price. Okay, okay, now they decided to retrace. Okay, now I want you to check this out. Okay, so this was actually a 5-minute fair value gap. Okay, and price decided to retrace into the 5-minute fair value gap, creating this huge candle. Okay, so this is a CRT as well on the 15-second. Okay, so we never close under its low. We close above the candle that did the purge. I tried my luck, right? I tried my luck. Confirmation was this IFVG. Did we have SMT? Yes, we had SMT. Yeah, right? So 2 entries now here. Okay, 2 entries. Crazy risky one, like me, or you wait for the IFVG to close above and take that trade. So it happened in here. You buy the next candle and you target 2 hours. Okay, price was extremely bullish. Okay, so every TP. Oh, actually this failed, right? Yeah, so I took this, right? I took my money here and I thought price was still going up. Okay, so if you took the IFVG, yeah. If you took the IFVG, your TP was hit, but terrible RR. Okay, yep, exactly. Then I think they are abusing CRTs today. Yeah, yep. So look at this. Okay, so this is again a CRT, right? So this was a CRT on M5 and it gave the 50% because we had this fair value gap and SMT. So the moment you trade an CRT and you see SMT counter your bias, you close. This is where the 50% only will be given. Okay, so when you see CMT form against you, you are out. Okay, then I think we retraced here again. Yep, so this CRT worked, and yeah, we are extremely bullish. Oh yeah, I think this was playing while I was speaking. Okay, yeah. So look at this beautiful, right? So we know that price is extremely bullish, right? And we are in the M5. This is the trade I missed doing this video, but I'm good for the day. So at this old high into this order block, 5-minute CRT, we do that, okay? I still think this is just a retracement, but I don't care. Oh yeah, we had this CRT. Wow, crazy day for the CRTs, guys, to be honest. Crazy. Anyway, so old high purged, CRT, you target the 50% at least, and you have your TP. Entry, go back, let's go to the 5 second because it's an M5 now, right? So this was the candle that first closed here, model 1, close under, you're short. Target what? The 50%, 2.5 R. Cool, right? Very, very cool. Again, same thing, over. You have this. We are extremely bullish, okay? We are in this beautiful order block. Huge candle, CRT candidate, we are very bullish. 5 second. This is the low of the 5 minute. Where is this? So this is the CRT low. This is the candle. Yep. Sometimes this happen, right? So this is the candle that's closed, right? And sometimes they do that. They sweep it for another time, right? This is why most of the guys wait for the second candle and just take the OTE. Right? So this time the OTE was given. Now you need to know this, guys. When you take the CRT and trade the second candle, sometimes they will go back and purge even your entry. Okay? I bet there was SMT, exactly. Yep. So there was SMT. When this happened and you see SMT against you, right? You see that we took your stop loss with SMT. When we confirm the SMT closing above here, so we confirm the SMT by two things, by the way, guys. When you see SMT, you don't jump and take the trade. You wait for a closure above or under the high that made the SMT. Or if there is a fair value gap here, when we inverse it, you can confirm SMT with it, okay? Pay attention, guys. Never jump like a crazy guy here, because sometimes it's not the SMT but the 6 sister. So sometimes one pair is just slow to take that low. When we confirm it, when bought, close, or inverse the fair value gaps, okay? I want you to note this, guys, okay? So yeah, this was today, right? This was today for me. I'm pretty tired because scalping these ranges is exhausting, really exhausting. But it gave us the occasion to have more examples, okay? So in this video, I showed you how to scalp the CRT in the 15-minute charts and the 5-minute charts as well, while being in a very ugly situation, okay? Anyways, guys, this is it for today's video. I hope you guys like it, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Let's see what's happened on the M5. Are we bullish or bearish? Playing? Okay. So we're still bullish, okay? Anyway, maybe we're targeting Asia highs now, okay? So this is maybe some easy trades in here. Alright. Anyway, that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you guys like the video, and I'll catch you in the next one, okay? Ciao, ciao, Islam. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any futures update. And if you want to dive deeper into the Moneymaker setup, check out the playlist that will pop up in the end screen. It's packed with everything you need to get started. Remember, everything I do is free, including our thriving Discord community. Join us and let's keep growing together. Ciao, ciao.